Station WVLS in the class like. Ladies and gentlemen, VLS in the class like.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Tennessee Gas on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hey, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly
at Gray Insurance Group.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey y'all, this is Melissa Marlowe, Preferred Living Homes in Powell. Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply.
Whoa, sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammer's Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane of La Follette Medical Center.
This is Chris Malone at Dole's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Good afternoon and happy Valentine's Day from Huntsville, Tennessee, the gateway of the Big South Fork, the home of legendary political icon. Well, Zach Lloyd's just ruined my intro by walking in front of the camera. The Big South Fork, the gateway, the home of political icon Howard H. Baker Jr. And tonight, the site of Campbell County's last regular season matchup as Campbell County travels to Scott High. Good afternoon. I'm Josh Parker, joined alongside Matthew Moore. Behind the camera tonight, Miss Jocelyn Moore. Double Valentine's Day event there for Matthew and Jocelyn. At home base, we've got a full house there as well. We've got Derek Marlowe, Jim Bunch, and Jim Freeman keeping us on the air at home base as we bring you this last regular season edition of Campbell County basketball here for the 25-26 season. Welcome inside the Bullock Law Firm tip-off show. Our friends at the Bullock Law Firm, Adam and Jessica, we thank them for their sponsorship all throughout the year, a place where winning strategy starts. These two teams met back on December 2nd, 2025. The Lady Cougars won the first matchup of 57-39 over the Lady Highlanders. Campbell County was led in scoring by Presley Chapman that night, 23 points on the night. And Tarashi Abernathy had 10 points, 8 points for Reagan Davis in the first matchup, 3 points for Ellie Faulkner, 2 points for Addie Coleman, and 2 points for Lily Lloyd back in December as Campbell County hosted the Lady Highlanders, coached by longtime coach Rusty Yaden. The Lady Highlanders were led in scoring by Callie Strunk, a junior. She had 14 points on the night for Scott High back in December. Now with the boys' game, the Highlanders defeated the Cougars in the first game 53-50 as Campbell County was without the services of Will Crowley that game. That was when Will had that wrist injury, so he was out that game. Cougars were led in scoring by Hunter Dotson that night, 14 points on the matchup. Jake Hatmaker with 13. Caden Heatherly had 11. Sam Sexton had 6. Jack Sexton had 3. And Colton Cupp had 3 again in the first matchup. against the Highlanders back in December. The Highlanders were led in scoring by Wyatt Lloyd, a senior. He had 18 points in the first matchup. So the Lady Cougars going for the sweep. The Cougars trying to even up the regular season series at 1-1. And again, all eyes shift toward the postseason, which starts next week, as the district tournament will be held at Halls High School. Our coverage will be the boys' game, I believe, is Wednesday night, and the girls will play their first district matchup on Thursday night. So we'll have a couple of days off after today, and then we'll get postseason play underway. Again, that'll be at Halls High School, as Campbell County will travel to Halls in the district tournament next week. So another full week of basketball, but we're excited to have you along. We're excited to have you along today. Get your feel of Cougar basketball, and then you can take your sweetheart out for Valentine's Day supper tonight. Here as you follow along this presentation of Campbell County basketball, brought to you by all of our tremendous sponsors. A quick timeout inside the Bullock Law Firm tip-off show. We'll continue our coverage from Huntsville next. Stand by. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Welcome to Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics. My name is Renee Leach, and I'm honored you've chosen us to walk with you through your weight loss journey to the new you.
Thanks, Renee. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers more than one option to help you achieve your weight loss goals. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers nutritional counseling, the new and popular weight loss injections, and Finnerman. In addition to this, we offer B12 and Megaburn injections to jumpstart your metabolism. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers Botox and fillers. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics has 7 locations to serve you: Clinton, Harrogate, Jellicoe, Alcoa Maryville, La Follette, Oliver Springs, and Turkey Creek.
Now it's time to put your plan into action here at Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics.
I'm Doug Boshears, former Cougar, number 15. Go Cougars.
I'm Spencer Boshears, former Cougar, number 11. Go Cougars.
Go Cougars.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hillen's son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
Here in Huntsville at Scott High as we continue our coverage inside the Bullock Law Firm Tip-Off Show, the place where winning strategy starts. It starts with our friends at the Bullock Law Firm. Of course, Adam and Jessica, longtime supporters of and sponsors of our broadcast, both throughout football and basketball season. So we certainly thank them for that, and we certainly appreciate them along with all of our sponsors who help bring you Campbell County basketball all throughout the entire year. So a good one tonight is Campbell County here on the road at Scott High. The Lady Cougars in the road blue jerseys with white numerals. Lady Cougars on the back, Campbell on the front. The Lady Highlanders have the pink uniforms on tonight for their game, so should be a fun game here tonight, as well as Campbell County here on the road to finish out the regular season. We're going to stand by. We're going to take a quick timeout here from Huntsville. A quick timeout for station identification. Wherever you're listening, this is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
This is AM 1450 and FM 100.9. WLAF La Follette, the home of American Top 40, the 70s with Casey Kasem.
Back live here at Scott High School here in Huntsville, Tennessee, as tip-off approaches between Campbell County, the Lady Cougars, and the Lady Highlanders here. They'll be the first of our two-game coverage tonight here from Huntsville. As we exit out of the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, again, the place where winning strategy starts, it starts with our friends at the Bullock Law Firm. Looks like we will have the national anthem and moment of silence here to start things off here momentarily. A beautiful, cool video board here inside Highlander Gymnasium. Time now to go courtside as we honor America with the playing of today's national anthem. Live here in Huntsville at Scott High School. Time now for the Cumberland Equipment Rental starting lineup. Make sure to start all your projects off at Cumberland Equipment. Number 1, a junior Presley Chapman for Campbell County. Number 10, a freshman Kaylee Albright. Number 11, freshman Taraji Abernathy. Number 12 is senior Reagan Davis. And rounding out the lineup for Campbell County, number 24, Carly Allen. The Lady Cougars coached by Jason Kitts, assisted by Ron Browning, Adam Ellison, and Brooke Kitts. Time now for the starters for the Lady Highlanders. Number 2, a sophomore, Maya Sharp. Number 12, a freshman, Sage Risden. Number 24, Callie Strunk, a junior. Number 34, Addie Rogers. And rounding out the lineup will be number 3, Carly Branscombe. Scott High coached by Rusty Yaden, assisted by Serena Blakely and Stevie Yaden. Head coached by longtime coach here, Rusty Yaden, here at Scott High. So it'll be Sharp, Branscombe, Risden, Strunk, and Rogers for Scott High. It'll be Chapman, Albright, Abernathy, Davis, and Allen for the Lady Cougars. Campbell County will go right to left in the first half. The Lady Highlanders left to right. Home white jerseys with pink numerals and pink checker pattern down the side of the jerseys with Scott on the front. Abernathy will tip against Rogers, and the Greenview Farms and Market tip-off is underway, and they'll say it's Campbell County basketball. Not sure how that, don't know if it was something there, but Campbell County controls the tip. Chapman now to Albright. To Abernathy at the free throw line. Abernathy works right side out to Allen. Back up top to Albright. Albright back to Allen. Need to get Allen going today. Chapman now resets between the circles here for Campbell County. She's picked up out top by Maya Sharp. Hands it off now. There's Reagan Davis, her first touch of the afternoon. Over in the corner to Allen. Man defense. There's Albright. She pops open for 3. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Highlanders. That's Strunk. Strunk now in front court for the Lady Highlanders. Pass comes to Branscombe. Over to Risden. Now back to Maya Sharp, the sophomore, who sets things up here for the Lady Highlanders. Their first offensive trip of the afternoon. Branscombe now goes over to the corner. Now back to Branscombe. Now over to Strunk. Strunk now back to Branscombe. A 3 on the way. No good. And the rebound is out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Brad Honeycutt, if you wanted to provide commentary, you should have came with me today. Just quit texting it. Quit texting it. You should have came with me. Chapman now in front court. Scott County really almost a box-and-one look for Campbell for Scott High defensively. And Campbell County will turn it over. Here come the Lady Highlanders. Callie Strunk now with the basketball out to Risden. To Branscombe for 3. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Albright. Of course, Brad was afraid Lindsay wouldn't let him watch the game today on Valentine's Day, but he's watching, so that's good. Chapman works with the Allen screen. Chapman now back to Abernathy in the corner. Abernathy was trying to come cross court to Allen. It's knocked away. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Here's Abernathy from Davis. Hands it off to Chapman. Chapman now with the basketball. Here's Albright, left wing. Inside to Abernathy, out to Allen. Allen for 3 on the way, short. Rebound pulled down Scott High. That's Rogers on the board. Scoreless game here, 5:40 to go. Here in the first quarter, scoreless. Branscombe with the basketball. Comes over here to the near side, Sharp. Sharp pulls up, right side, 10-footer, good. Maya Sharp gets Scott High on the board. Lady Highlanders lead early 2-0. Allen with the basketball. Inside to Abernathy. Campbell County again without the services of Addie Coleman today. This will be the second game, so she'll be good to go for the district tournament next week. Chapman with the basketball. Chapman now takes it to the basket, goes up, whistle sounds, charge called on Campbell County's Presley Chapman. That'll be the first on Chapman, team first for Campbell County. Lady Highlanders basketball. Lady Highlander basketball. Here's Branscombe. Backside, wide open layup is good. And that's Sage Risden. Sage's first 2 points of the afternoon, and the Lady Highlanders lead 4-0. 4:35 to go here in the first quarter. Albright will set things up for Campbell County. Again, they're following Chapman everywhere she goes on the floor. Davis now with the basketball to Abernathy. Abernathy now looking for help, goes to Albright. Albright to Abernathy. To Allen. Allen has it deflected, but Albright's there to pick it up. Albright now to Allen. Carly goes to the basket, has it knocked away. Ball is picked up, tried to save there by Reagan Davis. It was last touched by Campbell County. It'll be Scott High basketball. Lady Highlanders lead 4-0. Pass comes inside. That shot is up, no good. Rebound is up and good. That's Callie Strunk's first 2 points of the day. Lady Cougars with the basketball. Down 6-0 early on here from Scott High. Ball's deflected as Allen was trying to go inside to Abernathy. Strunk now in front court for Scott High. Out top, this will be a three by Risden on the way. No good. Abernathy and Allen battle for the board, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Highlanders. Ellie Faulkner into the game now for Carly Allen. Ellie had 3 points in the first matchup at home. Branscombe with the basketball. The inside to Rogers. Shot up no good. And Davis pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. 3:10 to go. Here in the first quarter, Chapman across midcourt. Gets it to Davis. Bounce pass inside to Chapman. Off her leg. Turnover Campbell County. Here Lady Highlander basketball. Strunk with it. To Branscombe. Strunk with the basketball. Now back to Sharp. Sharp shot's blocked by Abernathy. Abernathy scoops up the loose ball. Abernathy with a head of steam has the ball knocked out of bounds from behind. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Davis now gets it around. Here's Abernathy for three. Shot short. Rebounded by Abernathy. Abernathy, the spark plug out there for Campbell County right now. 6-0. Lady Cougars trail. 2:25 to go. Davis far corner for three. Shot no good. Rebounded by Lady Highlanders. Scott High now across the timeline. 2:10 to go. Risden with the basketball. To Branscombe. Inside. Rogers at the goal. Shot good. And Coach Jason Kidds will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep our coverage here. 30-second timeout here inside late in the first quarter. Again, your score 8-0. Lady Highlanders lead. So it'll be Campbell County basketball out of the timeout. First horn sounds down below. So for Campbell County, it'll be Albright, Chapman, Faulkner, Abernathy, and Davis out of the timeout on the floor for the Lady Cougars. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Again, Maya Sharp following Presley Chapman everywhere on the floor. Abernathy now with the basketball, top the key to Albright. Albright spins over here in the near corner. Pass goes inside Albright at the goal. Shot good. A home stretch, home services, big basket there by Kaylee Albright. Albright now gets Campbell County on the scoring column. Good defense here by Ellie Faulkner as she ran to the baseline, or to the sideline. Lady Highlanders will throw it in. 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Cougars trail by 6. Here's a three-pointer on the way, no good. It's on. It's on. Sharp now with the basketball. Here's a three-pointer on the way, shot no good. Abernathy again comes in and pulls the rebound down. Chapman now with the basketball. Chapman now kicks it out to Albright, now to Abernathy. Back to Albright. Albright now looks to drive, goes to the goal, scoop, shot away and good. Albright with all 4 Lady Cougars points. Campbell County trails by 4, 8-4. Here's a 3 left side, long by Risden, and the rebound's pulled down by Branscombe. Little floater on the way, shot no good, and Scott High, it looked like she was out of bounds, but here's Sharp with the basketball. 20 seconds to go. Sharp to the basket. Good defense by Ellie Faulkner. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball, length of the floor to go. Substitutions for Scott High, Hewitt and Goodman into the game for the Lady Highlanders. 21 seconds to go. Lady Cougars down 8-4. Chapman now in front court to Davis. Davis now to Albright, over to Abernathy. Back to Albright, to Faulkner. Faulkner to Abernathy. Abernathy will drive to the goal, shot good! As time expires and Campbell County answers in the final 2 minutes with a 6-0 run. Your score after 1 from Scott High. Lady Highlanders 8, Lady Cougars 6. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Hey y'all, it's Presley Chapman, number 1 on the Lady Cougars basketball team. If you want the home of your dreams, go see my Gigi, Melissa Marlowe at Preferred Living Homes. Heads up, Gigi.
Thanks, Presley Anna. I'm Melissa Marlowe. We're at Preferred Living Homes at 7130 Clinton Highway in Powell. If you are paying rent, you could actually own a home like this. If you don't have land, we do have options to do land and home packages for you. Why pay rent when you could actually own your own home for less? Come see me, ask for Gigi. Just like the Cougars, we beat the competition.
Back live, second quarter action underway. Here from Scott County, Lady Cougars down by 2. Deflected pass, Chapman now comes out of there with a loose ball. Here's Albright. Albright trying to get it over to Davis. It's intercepted, though, by Callie Strunk. And a walk will be called on Strunk as she was going up. Turnover, Lady Highlanders. Substitution for Scott High, Branscombe and Risden checks in. Here's Faulkner now with the basketball to Abernathy. Top the key. Abernathy gets it over into the corner to Albright. Albright cross court to Faulkner. Lady Cougars down 2. Here's Reagan Davis. Davis now to Abernathy. Abernathy right side, 10-footer away, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Highlanders. Faulkner nearly forced a jump ball. but the Lady Highlanders got it out of there just in time. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Lady Cougars down 2, 8-6. Branscombe now will set things up for the Lady Highlanders. Pass comes here to Branscombe. Branscombe to the basket. Good defense again by Faulkner. Deflected ball. Here's Chapman now to the goal. Shot away, no good. She's fouled. And that'll send Presley Chapman to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line as the foul is called on Goodman. J.C. Goodman's team first. And to the free throw line will be Presley Chapman for her first 2 Hensley's Tire and Service free throw attempts of the night. First one away, no good. Presley's second one good. Presley's first point of the night. Campbell County trails 8-7. Again, it's a 7-0 run in between the end of the first quarter to start the second for the Lady Cougars. Here's Goodman now inside. Shot blocked from behind. They're going to say Abernathy got her with the body, though. And that'll be the first on Abernathy, and that'll send the Lady Highlanders to the basketball. Well, actually, they called it on Chapman. That's her second. Rogers makes the first free throw. Second free throw on the way, good. 10-7. Lady Highlanders lead by 3. Albright now comes over to the near corner. Davis, left to right, over to Abernathy. Abernathy head fake, back to Albright. Albright drives, stuck at the free throw line, finds Abernathy, spots up, 3 ball, cha-ching! Taraji Abernathy with a Smith Metals and Doc Sales tray. She ties it up at 5:50 to go in the first half. Rogers now with the basketball to Branscombe. They go inside to Goodman. Goodman now at the goal, layup good. Goodman's first 2 points of the day. And the Highlanders reclaim the lead at 12-10. Albright right side Abernathy. Faulkner now kicks it out to Davis. Davis head fakes, now drives, left side shot deflected. Ball is loose, still loose on the floor, and Goodman of Scott comes out of there with it to Rogers. Left side Branscombe. Branscombe now goes over to Risden, a 3. Good, wow. That ball looked for sure it was going to roll out, but it found the rim in the bottom of the net. 5-0 run for the Lady Highlanders, 15-10 the score. Albright now gets to the basket, shot short, rebound pulled down by Goodman. Risden now brings the ball up for the Lady Highlanders. Deflected, nice defense. Chapman scoops up the loose ball. Here's Presley Chapman now to the goal. Left hand layup is good. Chapman with 3. Lady Cougars trail by 3, 15-12. Risden now with the basketball to Branscombe. To Hewitt. Pass goes inside to Rogers. Rogers turnaround jumper away, no good. Davis is there for the big rebound for Campbell County. Now to Chapman. Chapman now kicks it over into the corner. Abernathy left side 3. Long rebound pulled down by Rogers. Rogers now with the basketball in front court to that's Risden. Back to Rogers. Far side, that's Hewitt for 3. No good. Rebound, ran down, tipped down. Davis pulls it in for Campbell County. Chapman now with the basketball. Right side, Abernathy. Abernathy now back to Chapman. 3:40 to go here in the first half. Campbell County down 3, 15-12. Abernathy now Chapman works with the screens. Hands it to Abernathy. Abernathy now works left to right across the perimeter. Finds Davis, far corner 3. Shot, no good. Good look. Risden pulls down the board. And Coach Rusty Yaden will take a 30-second timeout. Timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout here with about 3:19 to go in the first half, and the Lady Cougars trail by 3, 15-12. Lady Cougars trail by 3 here. Again, 3:19 to go in the first half. Scott High basketball out of the Lady Highlander timeout. Allen checks in for Campbell County during the timeout. She gives Albright a breather. 3:10 to go. Lady Cougars down 3, 15-12. Risden with the basketball. Back to Sharp. Sharp back to Risden. Bounce pass inside to Strunk. Strunk down low to Rogers, and Rogers up and in. Addie Rogers had 10 points in the first matchup at Campbell County. 2:40 to go. Davis has the ball knocked away from behind. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Substitution now. Lily Lloyd checks into the game for the Lady Cougars. She'll give Faulkner a breather. Davis now to Allen. Her shot's blocked, but Abernathy runs down the loose ball. And then Abernathy dribbling it. It goes off her foot out of bounds. Turnover Campbell County. 17-12. 2:24 to go here in the first half. And Chapman's going to be whistled for her third foul. That was weak. Very weak.
Her third foul.
So Kisses is going to keep her out there. Again, in the grand scheme of things, this game really doesn't matter. Which some have asked, why are we playing it? 1:50 to go. Risden now with the basketball, back to Branscombe. Head fake by Sharp. Strunk now on the baseline. The only good thing about today is it gets Coleman's second game satisfied. Chapman now with the basketball. Chapman with a head of steam. Shot is up, no good. She's fouled. And Presley Chapman returns to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. What's up, Blakely? How are you, buddy? Good. Hey, Coach. Good. How are you, buddy? The legendary Bill Hall up here. He has his own section up here. You don't mention Scott County without Bill Hall. Chapman's second free throw, good. Of course, Coach Hall, I think, is either retired or is retiring or already retired. I think as director of schools from Scott County. Albright checks in for Chapman here in the final 1:15. Sharp with the basketball over to Strunk. Strunk over to Sharp. Sharp will fire left side 3, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Rogers. Rogers goes up, tip no good. Tip in, no good. She's fouled from behind. And Rogers will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Foul is assessed on Reagan Davis, the senior. And that'll send Addie Rogers back to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one good.
34, Addie Rogers.
This will put this is now a 5-point lead now for the Lady Highlanders, 18-13. Second free throw, good. Rogers pushes the lead out to 6 now, 19-13. Lloyd, Davis, Albright, Allen, and Abernathy out there for Campbell County. Allen now with the basketball to Abernathy. Abernathy now with the basketball. Goes over to Allen. Allen now to Abernathy. 40 seconds to go in the half. Allen now fires a three on the way. No good. Rebounded by Rogers of Scott. Here comes Sharp now. Shut off by Abernathy. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Lady Highlanders now in front court. 20 seconds to go in the half. Risden now picked up by Albright. Good defense by Albright. Forced it out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Highlanders. 12 seconds to go here in the half. Lady Cougars down 6, 19-13. Davis now to Allen. Now 5 seconds to Davis. Davis now gets it inside to Allen. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay. It'll go back to Scott with 1.5 seconds to go. Lady Highlanders now three-quarter shot on the way, no good, and that's the end of the first half. After 2 here from Huntsville, your score, Lady Highlanders 19, Lady Cougars 13. Welcome inside the Hammers halftime report. Hammers exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. Timeout from Huntsville. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Buying a new home doesn't have to be complicated. Community Trust Bank's commitment to improving communities is reinforced by providing financing for our customers. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home or refinancing your existing home, Community Trust Bank provides a variety of terms to meet your needs. Contact us today and let your dreams of owning your home become a reality. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Duals Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Duals Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Duals Tire Shop, the tradition continues.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Good afternoon and welcome back inside the Hammers halftime report here. Halftime in Huntsville at Scott High School. Your score, Lady Highlanders 19, Lady Cougars 13. First half scoring, first for Scott High. Addie Rogers leads all scoring in the matchup. 8 points in the first half for Rogers. Sage Risden with 5 points. 2 points for J.C. Goodman, Callie Strunt, and Maya Sharp on the afternoon. For the Lady Highlanders, Carly Branscombe and Kelly Hewitt have played, not scored in the matchup. Lady Highlanders 4 for 4 from the free throw line in the first half here from Scott High. For the Lady Cougars, Campbell County has led in scoring in the first half by Taraji Abernathy. 5 points in the first half for Abernathy. 4 points for Kaylee Albright, 4 points for Presley Chapman. For the Lady Cougars, Lily Lloyd, Reagan Davis, Ellie Faulkner, and Carly Allen did not score on the afternoon in the first half for Campbell County. So the Lady Cougars were 2 for 4 from the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line in the first half, and that gets us to Campbell County trailing by 6, 19-13 here at the half against the Lady Highlanders. Again, just well, I mean, you're not going to. I mean, obviously, I think there's a lack of energy effort out there for Campbell County, but let's be honest, again, this is a game that is pointless, and I mean, you want to go out and win every game, but you know, you've played 3 games this week and in the district we play in, and you know, again, like I said earlier, the only good thing about tonight is about this game on the calendar kind of fell in the lap is that it gets Coleman's second game satisfied with the oligarchy of TSSAA, and so that's the only good thing about today's game. But we'll see the Lady Cougars. Chapman in foul trouble with 3 fouls, so we'll see how that plays out in the second half as well. Timeout again from Huntsville here at Scott High School. Lady Cougars trail by 6 at the half, 19-13. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton, and I'm a lifelong Campbell County native and former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance, and I would love to help you with all of your home, auto, and life insurance needs. We're an independent agency that represents over 100 companies, and we are adding more to ensure that we are able to offer our customers the best coverage and premium options. Come see me, and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars! I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm Doug Boshears, former Cougar, number 15. Go Cougars.
I'm Spencer Boshears, former Cougar, number 11. Go Cougars.
Go Cougars.
Back live here on the farm here at Scott High School inside Huntsville, Tennessee. Lady Cougars down by 6 at the half. I get Matthew and Jocelyn, thank y'all for letting me be your third wheel today on Valentine's Day. You know, had to pass up on the Tennessee baseball games today. Tennessee basketball tonight.
What a way to spend Valentine's Day.
What a way to spend Valentine's Day.
Having your wife work for you.
Oh, I know. That's impressive, Matthew. You could write a book.
Hey, I'm taking her out to Waffle House after this, so
okay,
there is a reward.
Well, make sure you use Freeman's credit card.
All right.
Just forge Bill Waddell's signature on the reimbursement line.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, here we are. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. Campbell County going left to right here in the first half. Chapman, Davis, Allen, Albright, and Abernathy out there for Campbell County. Davis now slips through, shot up short, rebound, pulled down by Rogers. Scott County now going right to left here in the second half. Lady Highlanders basketball. Bryston with the basketball. Back to Sharp. Sharp now over in the corner to Branscombe. Branscombe, his pass is intercepted by Carly Allen. Allen looked like a cornerback right there on that play, snagging that ball in. Albright now has it knocked away. Turnover, Campbell County. Branscombe now inside to Strunk. Strunk now kicks it out. That's Sharp. Sharp now. Here's a three by Branscombe on the way. Good. Branscombe with a three, and now the Lady Highlanders have their largest lead of the night, 22-13. Pass goes inside. Abernathy puts it up in the end. Taraji has 7. Lady Cougars trail by 8. Scott High basketball. Sharp with the basketball. Good defense by Abernathy and Albright. Pass goes to Branscombe in the corner. Branscombe passes up the 3. Back over here. Top the key now to Sharp. Now back over in the corner. They put it inside the paint there. Shot is up and good by Callie Strunk. Strunk now with 4 points on the afternoon. Lady Cougars down 10, 24-14. Chapman now with the basketball to Albright, a 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Kaylee Albright. A Smith Metals and Dock Sales tray. Albright with 7. That's the Lady Cougar deficit now is 7. Lady Highlander basketball. Sharp with it. Sharp works left to right, now penetrates. Back doors down to Branscombe. She finds out top Strunk. Three-pointer no good. Ball is loose, and Davis gets it to Chapman. Here come the Lady Cougars. Chapman now with a head of steam. Right-hand scoop shot, no good. She's fouled, and Chapman will return to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. 4 points in the first half for Chapman, 2 of 4 from the line. Now she'll have the chance for 2 more free throws. Chapman's free throw good. Second free throw, Chapman good. Presley has 6. Lady Cougars trail by 5, 24-19. Lady Highlander basketball. Branscombe thought about the 3, instead comes to Strunk. Strunk looking for help. Rogers helps her out top. Rogers now has Chapman on her. 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Good defense by Abernathy. Ball knocked away. It's pulled back in, though, by Strunk. Strunk turns around. Shot no good. And the rebound is last touch by Scott. It'll be Campbell County basketball, much to the chagrin of the Lady Highlander faithful. Chapman now with the basketball to Allen. Allen over to Abernathy. Abernathy hands it off to Chapman. Chapman now resets, 4:20 to go in the third. Now Chapman floater through the paint, shot away off the back iron, no good. Rogers over the back of Davis, pulls down the rebound. Then they'll call that. That'll be the second foul on Reagan Davis. 4:10 to go here in the third. Campbell County down 4, 24-20. Strunk with the basketball, hands it off to Sharp. Sharp now thought about setting up for the 3. Instead, she'll reset the Lady Highlander offense. Sharp now will take it. Whistle sounds, foul called, and a hold foul called on Campbell County. That'll be on Albright. Albright's first, team second. Now here's curious, how do they get a shot out of that? Sharp's at the free throw line for 2 shots. Looked like it was well on the floor, but first one's no good. Second free throw good. Campbell County down 5, 25-20. 3:48 to go here in the third quarter. Allen near wing. Allen now works left to right over to Albright. Back down low to Allen. Allen at the go. High off the glass. Good. Give and go. Albright to Allen. Carly's first 2 points of the night. Nice Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center assist by Albright. Rogers now with the basketball for Scott High. Lady Cougars trail by 3. Strunk now with it to Sharp. Pass over to the near side. 3-pointers away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Albright. Here's Chapman. Chapman gets it to Abernathy. Abernathy to go! The iron unkind. The shot rolls out. But Taraji Abernathy steps to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. Taraji with 7 points on the night so far. Lady Cougars down 3. First one for Taraji off the back iron, no good. She'll have another one. Second free throw for Abernathy, rolls through. Taraji has 8. Now it's a 2-point deficit for the Lady Cougars, 25-23. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Sharp now with the basketball. Hand check will go against Abernathy. That'll be her first, team third.
That is her first, team third.
Scott County. Rysden puts it up and in. 27-23, back to a 4-point lead now for the Lady Highlanders. Davis now. Allen now comes back to Abernathy at the free throw line. Taraji now will drive, now pulls it back out. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Albright tried to sneak out for a three-pointer. Back to Chapman, give and go shot, no good. Chapman to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 more shots. And the foul is assessed on Branscombe, her first. Chapman now at the line, her first of 2 Hensley's entire service free throws, good. Second free throw, good. Presley now with 8 points on the afternoon, 27-25. Lady Cougars trail by 2. Strunk now across midcourt. Strunk goes free throw line to Risden. Risden now back out to Sharp. Sharp works with the Rogers screen, sets a 3 ball away, no good. And that's going to go against. That's going to go against Rogers. That'll be her first. Team fourth, 2:07 to go. Campbell County basketball, a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Davis now spins on Branscombe, kicks it out to Allen. It's knocked away out of bounds by Strunk. Campbell County retains possession, 1:53 to go in the third quarter. Allen with the basketball for Campbell County. Downloaded Davis. Davis now works on Rogers. Goes up, shot off the glass, no good. Ball rebounded by the Lady Highlanders. That's Strunk. Strunk now with the basketball. Ball goes out of bounds. No, it doesn't. It's saved by Maya Sharp over here on the near sideline. Sharp now resets the Scott High offense with 1:30 to go in the third quarter. 27-25. Campbell County trails by 2. Rogers gets free, shot up, no good. Davis pulls down the board. Now here comes Presley Chapman. Chapman now with the basketball. Again, a tie or a lead. Allen for the lead. Shot no good. Too strong. Abernathy the board to Chapman. Chapman now with the basketball. Campbell County resets. Davis in the far corner. Rogers picks her up. Davis now over to Allen. Allen now with the basketball. 50 seconds to go. Chapman be fouled by Maya Sharp. That'll be her first, team 5th. And so Presley Chapman again will return to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 more shots.
Foul on number 2 for Scott Maya Sharp, and it's her second. Team 5th. Shooting for Campbell County.
Davis Chapman at the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line. First one good. Chapman can tie it up with a free throw here. Chapman's free throw, good. Presley ties it up. She's 6 of 6 from the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line here in the second half. In the third quarter, Faulkner comes in and will give her a breather at 27 all. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Sharp with the basketball. Sharp now calls out the play. Here come the Lady Highlanders now. Albright and Abernathy now trying to double. Sharp out top. Pass goes over to Strunk. 30 seconds to go. Back to Sharp. Top the key. Scott High resets. Strunk now with the basketball. Back to Rogers. Davis has done a fantastic job on Rogers this third quarter. 10 seconds to go here in the third. Rogers now with it. She'll work off the Sharp screen. Rogers now to the goal. Shot is away off the glass, no good. Backside rebound by Goodman. And a foul called on Campbell County. That's on Carly Allen, her first. And that'll send J.C. Goodman to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one, no good. 3.1 seconds to go. Campbell County and Scott High tied up at 27. Goodman's second free throw rolls through off the back iron. 2 seconds, 1 second. Davis launches, shot no good, and that's the end of the third quarter. A good one brewing here at Scott High. Lady Highlanders by 1 after 3. Scott 28, Campbell County 27. Fourth quarter action's next. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Hey y'all, it's Presley Chapman, number 1 on the Lady Cougars basketball team. If you want the home of your dreams, go see my Gigi, Melissa Marlowe at Preferred Living Homes. Heads up, Gigi.
Thanks, Presley Anna. I'm Melissa Marlowe. We're at Preferred Living Homes at 7130 Clinton Highway in Powell. If you are paying rent, you could actually own a home like this. If you don't have land, we do have options to do land and home packages for you. Why pay rent when you could actually own your own home for less? Come see me, ask for Gigi. Just like the Cougars, we beat the competition.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Back live, fourth quarter action underway. Lady Highlander basketball as we start things off here in the fourth. Scott High up by 1, 28-27. Chapman, Abernathy, Albright, Allen, and Davis out there. Risden with the ball, goes straight at Chapman, and that'll be the fourth foul on Presley Chapman. And so that'll put Risden at the line for 2 shots here, just underway in the fourth quarter. An early invite to the TCAT of Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We'll catch up with Campbell County's coaching staff. Their comments will be brought to you by Builtwell Bank, a community bank built for the next 100 years. And, of course, we'll have our Lady Cougar of the game brought to you by our friends at Kit's Paint and Body Shop. Risden misses the first. The second one is missed as well. And Ellie Faulkner pulls down the board, who just checked in for Chapman. Lady Highlanders by 1, 28-27. Davis now with the basketball to the goal shot, good. Reagan got it in. She willed it in. And Campbell County takes their first lead of the afternoon, 29-28. Risden with the basketball over to Branscombe. Branscombe up top now to Hewitt. Rogers battling down low. Good defense again, though, by Reagan Davis. Scott County traveled. That'll be Hewitt as she was trying to go through the paint. Drug her pivot foot. Turnover, Lady Highlanders. Some full court pressure now by the Lady Highlanders with 7:10 to go. Davis now gets it to Carly Allen. Allen now to Albright. Albright now resets up the offense. Coach Kitts calls in the play, under 7 to play. And if you're Campbell County, be patient here in the half court. Allen over to Albright. Davis now awaits the pass from Albright. There it is. Davis now picked up by Risden. Over to Allen. Back to Albright, back to Allen. Campbell County will reset. They've got Risden kind of trapping whoever comes out with the ball at the top of the key. Back over to Davis. There's the double. Davis now finds Faulkner. Faulkner head fake. Faulkner has it knocked away. Looked like contact, no call. Sheesh. Here's a left side three on the way by Risden. No good. Ball is rebounded, though, by Ellie Faulkner here in the near corner. Davis now across midcourt. Lady Cougars by 1, 6 to play. Davis now splits the double team. Finds Abernathy on the baseline. Abernathy now goes over to Faulkner. Back to Abernathy. Abernathy now doubled. Comes cross court to Davis. Davis out to Albright. Albright, though, to Faulkner. Faulkner to Abernathy. Abernathy, nice move to the goal. Shot good. Taraji has 10, and Scott High wants a timeout. The Lady Cougars now by 3, 31-28, 5:34 to go in the ball game. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 31-28, Campbell County now by 3. What a play there. Campbell County kind of lulled the Lady Highlander defense to sleep there. And Abernathy with a sweet move inside, faked left, spun back right, and put it off the glass and gave Campbell County a 3-point lead. First horn sounds down below again in the fourth quarter. It'll be Scott basketball. 5.5 to go in the game. This will be Strunk with it. Strunk now over to Branscombe for the tie. Shot no good. Faulkner with another big rebound. Boy, Faulkner with 2 critical rebounds for Campbell County here, back-to-back possessions on the defensive end of the floor. Campbell County by 3. Allen with the basketball. Gets it to Albright. Albright to Faulkner, back to Albright. Albright picked up by Rogers. So Rogers now is forced to guard the perimeter. So that should leave something open inside. Davis now with the basketball. Davis spins to the goal, off the glass, shot good! Ray with the big 2 points. Davis with 4. And the Lady Cougars lead by 5. Lady Highlander basketball. 4.5 to go in the game. Risden with the basketball for Scott. Over to Sharp. Sharp works with the Rogers screen. Kicks it over to the corner. That'll be a 3 by Strunk on the way. Good. Strunk has 7. Lady Cougars lead cut to 2, 33-31. Lady Highlanders meet Davis as she comes into front court. Ball's deflected, stolen away. That's Strunk. Strunk out front. Strunk behind the back, pass to Risden, and Risden puts it up and in. Now a 5-0 run for Scott, and the Lady Cougars and Lady Highlanders tied at 33-all. Abernathy left side. Abernathy across the paint. Whistle sounds and a double dribble called on Campbell County. Campbell County will take a full timeout. We'll take it with them, Matthew. Timeout from the farm here at Scott County. Tie game 33-all. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Knowles Tire Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
This is AM 1450 and FM 100.9. WLAF La Follette, the home of American Top 40, the 70s with Casey Kasem.
Back live here at Scott High School here at Huntsville. Campbell County and Scott High tied at 33-all here in the waning minutes of the fourth quarter, for 3:44 to go to be exact. Campbell County was down by 2 after the first, 8-6, trailed by 6 at the half, 19-13, trailed by 1 at the end of the third, led by 5 a moment ago, 33-28. Scott County has answered with a 5-0 run. 3:40 to go, tie game, Lady Cougars, Lady Highlanders. Rogers with the basketball for Scott. Right side over to Strunk. They're trying to get Rogers a look. Here's a head fake by Sharp. Drives over in the corner again to Strunk for 3. Shot no good. And Allen pulls down the rebound for Campbell County and gets it to Albright. Albright now with the basketball for Campbell County in front court. Goes to Allen. Allen takes a shot to the face there. Goes to Davis. Davis now was trying to get it inside to Albright. Scott County now with the run out. Layup is good by Maya Sharp, and she reclaims the lead for Scott High. Allen trying to get it to Albright. Throws it away, and then Lady Highlanders can't bring it in. Campbell County bailed out there. So with 2:50 to go in the game, Lady Highlanders by 2. Substitution, you'll have Chapman in. Abernathy catches a breather. Chapman now with the basketball to Davis. Davis now has it knocked away. She goes back into backcourt to save it. Davis now back in front court, 2.5 to go. Davis now spins for the tie. Shot is short, gets her own rebound. Goes back up, shot no good. Allen scoops up the loose ball. Gets it to Albright. Back to Allen. Again, Scott County has gone back to boxing 1 on Chapman. Allen now to Faulkner. Faulkner was moving toward the basket. Allen thought she was going to stay out. Turnover, Lady Cougars. Abernathy in, Faulkner out. Here with 2:16 to go in the ball game. 35-33. Lady Highlanders by 2. Risden with the basketball for Scott. Gets it to Strunk. 2:10 to go in the game. Strunk now with the basketball. Albright now following Strunk everywhere. Strunk now kicks it out to Risden. Risden now left to right on the perimeter. To Sharp, over to Strunk, Branscombe in the corner, now to Rogers. That right there is what Scott done in the first half. That was a really good half-court look here in the second half. Chapman's shot no good. Abernathy up, good, and she's fouled. Count it for the freshman, Taraji Abernathy. Abernathy can cut it to a 1-point deficit with this trip to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line. Abernathy's free throw, good. Campbell County will take a timeout again. It'll be a full timeout. We'll keep our coverage here this time, though, with 1:40 to go in the half. Campbell County trails by 1, 37-36. Matthew Moore will bring you into the conversation here. You know, Matthew, that Frito chili and cheese pie and slice of pizza is really keeping me from going full-blown Aretha Franklin here this afternoon.
There's something about Scott County that they just have some of the best food.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I meant the plan was to go to Ray's Axe, right?
Yeah, they're closed.
Yeah, I figured that out. As soon as I pulled in the driveway, I was going to get they usually on Valentine's Day they do a thing where you can get 2 steaks, 2 drink, Valentine's dinner for 2.
Right.
But they didn't do that this year because it fall on Saturday.
How much is Freeman paying you? You going to Razaks on a steak dinner or not? I mean, geez. We'll have to renegotiate my contract,
yeah.
I think. But boy, they do.
You can hit the ride. You can start hitting the ride with me.
Yeah, really. But no, that my goodness, that. And then over in Oneida, of course, they've got the soft serve ice cream, all the bells and whistles.
They know how to do it around here.
1:40 to go here in the fourth. Campbell County trails by 1, 37-36. Packed house.
Of course, we got Thursday. We're going to do Jake Miller Sports Talk live at Halls High School.
That'll be cool. To get ready right before the district tournament game. Lady Highlander basketball. 1:35 to go. Scott High with a 1-point lead. Sharp with the basketball. Gets it to Strunk. Over here on the left side. 3 is on the way. No good. Rebound by Allen. Campbell County can reclaim the lead. Allen ahead of steam. Scoop shot no good. Abernathy the board. Abernathy to Davis for the lead. Shot is cha-ching! Reagan Davis. A Smith Metals and Dock Sales tray. Lady Cougars by 2. 1:05 to go in the game. Sharp now all the way to the goal. Shot no good. She's fouled. Foul goes on Carly Allen, her second. So Maya Sharp now with a chance to tie it up with 2 free throws. She's 1 of 2 from the line so far tonight. First one good. Campbell County by 1, 1:01 to go. Second free throw, too strong. Chapman pulls down the board. Campbell County by 1, 55 seconds to go. Chapman now with the basketball to Allen. Scott High with several fouls to give if they choose to play aggressive. Davis now all the way. Floater on the way off the glass, no good. Rogers pulls down the board. Rogers now to Branscombe, 35 seconds to go. Now Scott High can take the lead here on this possession. Sharp now works with the Rogers screen. Sharp to the goal. Shot is up and no good. Rogers the board. Rogers traveled with the ball. Scott County wanted a foul. Campbell County wanted to walk. And Abernathy gets a timeout. So Scott County wanted a foul. Campbell County wanted to travel. Neither one of them got it, but Campbell County did get a timeout. Woo-wee. 39-38, Campbell County by 1. Late in the fourth quarter. Here's that's just a random replay there from early in the fourth quarter, but man, definitely Campbell County has had a good second half. The Lady Cougars have outscored Scott County here in the second half, 26-19. Aaron Tippin blasting over the PA system here. I love that. Got to stand for something, Matthew Moore. You'll fall for anything. Love it. So Campbell County basketball. Davis will throw it in for the Lady Cougars. Pass goes into Chapman. Chapman will be fouled by Strunk. That'll be her second. Team second with 19 seconds to go in the game. Chapman fights through. Davis now gets it over to Abernathy. Abernathy's fouled by Rising. That'll be her first. With 17.7 to go, that'll be Scott's third foul. Davis now breaks again. Gets it to Chapman. 15 seconds to go. Chapman now will be fouled. That'll be on Risden. That's Scott's fourth foul, so the next foul will send Campbell County to the free throw line with 14 seconds to go. Pass goes into Abernathy. Abernathy now will be fouled by Risden. That'll be the third on Risden. That'll send Taraji Abernathy to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line here with 12 seconds to go in the fourth. Abernathy's first free throw, too strong. She'll have another one. (13 for Abernathy. Too strong, rebounded by Scott County. The Lady Highlanders, wow, they get a timeout just as a travel was about to occur. The guy farthest away from the play gave Yaden a timeout, probably because Jaden gave him a good chew in there on the previous play. So it'll be Lady Highlander basketball. Lady Cougars by 1. 39-38. Inside of a full timeout. So Campbell County again, it'll be Scott County basketball. So the Lady Cougars will have to play defense, try not to give the Lady Highlanders a good look here. First horn sounds. Now if you're Campbell County, you've got a couple of fouls to give here. I mean, you foul them in backcourt, 9.8 to go in the game. So do you foul, if you're Campbell County, do you foul in backcourt? just to take a second or two off maybe here. Pass comes in to Sharp. Sharp double team. There's the foul. So that'll go on Allen, just as we were talking about. That took about 3 seconds off the clock. Campbell County with another foul to give here. Pass comes into Sharp. Sharp now with the basketball. 3, 2, 1. And Strunk for the win. No good. And Campbell County comes to the farm and defeats the Lady Highlanders. Final score, Lady Cougars 39, Scott High 38. Welcome inside the T-Cat at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Campbell County wins 39-38. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
This is T-Cat Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
Hey everybody, come see my mom and sister at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique in downtown La Follette.
Go Cougars! We're here with a warm smile, listening ear, and helping hand for the women in our community.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Live here inside the T-Cat at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Campbell County wins tonight 39-38. Now joined by head coach Jason Kitts. His comments brought to you by Builtwell Bank, a community bank built for the next 100 years. Jason, congratulations. That is a gutty win on the road.
Yeah, and anytime late in the season like this, we talked about this game all week, about not wanting to come up here because it is a Saturday, no school. All the bad things can happen. And me and Adam said, hey, man, I don't feel good about this one. And Rusty's got a really good group. That we knew the big girl inside, Rogers. I think, man, she could really hurt us. We knew that, so we was trying to speed them up early and kind of wore us out a little bit. And then finally told the girls at halftime, I was like, hey, listen, we played a really, really bad half, and they're up by 6. We've not scored. We've turned the ball over. They're denying pressure, which we told them that before the game. We thought that would happen. And once they realized that everything that we said was going to happen, we told them, hey, we're still going to win the ball game. And that's what happened. I think that Reagan Davis stepped up, took over some big minutes, made some big shots, big decisions. I think everybody that played today played really, really well at times. And able to get that win, man, it feels good, actually.
Rogers had 9 in the first half in the first game, finished with 10, only 1 point in the second half first game. 8 in the first half today, only 2 in the second half. Again, took her out of the game in the second half.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy about that? It was Reagan Davis.
Yeah. It was the best defensive game of the year.
Yeah, and I'll say this. When Reagan Davis is playing defense on a girl almost, I won't say twice her size, but out she was bigger than Reagan both ways, and Reagan did an amazing job. That is a senior. I'm going to miss that girl because I'm telling you right now, what she has done for us this season, I don't care what I've asked her to do. Even if there's locker room drama, she's the first one that says, hey, Coach, I got this. Like, she has been the best.
It in the bud,
she has been the best senior leader I have ever had. I mean that. And I'm talking back, last year we had 7 or 8 girls that all did that together, but she individually has said, hey, listen, you coach, you teach us what to do, I'll get the other stuff. And just the roll she played tonight, the 3 at the end.
Man.
That's the cherry, that's the icing on the top for her, man. What a senior season. and we're still playing. Get this win, feels good. Like I said, I love this group. When Presley went out, we didn't get rattled. We didn't get shit. They came out. They stayed under control and really played well.
And again, you win this down 3 starters.
Yeah, and you take Presley out.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things where everybody wants to win. Everybody's on the same page, and I think everybody realizes, the other night if we have Coleman, if we have even York played the last time we played them, they got their best player back. We felt like going into the Thursday night, we feel very comfortable and confident that we're going to win. So we're trying our best to do some different things. We tried some things defensively tonight that was different. So hopefully, and this actually helped us, him going boxing one on Presley really helped me a lot to see what we needed to do. We're running off some screen stuff. Still got her. I think she still had 10 points, didn't she? And a lot of that was free throws. And just proud of her, too, because, even she wants to win just like everybody else.
8 of 10 from the free throw line.
That's what a champion does. I mean that. Great players, great teams make free throws.
What about Abernathy? Leads us in scoring today, 13 points.
She's another one, and she plays really aggressive as well. And, and I failed her a little bit, but trying, there's not enough time to teach the details like I should. And hopefully this summer that we can get together and kind of work on those. I'm telling you, I've told her mama, her papa, and everybody, the kid is a special athlete. She has a skill set that still needs to be polished up. If she polishes it up, the sky's the limit. And I'm hoping they give me that opportunity this summer and the next few summers to make her a basketball player.
Faulkner comes in, gives you critical minutes while Chapman was in foul trouble.
Yep.
Allen and Albright, what they done, handling the floor and the ball, I think was huge.
Yes. And I think going down the stretch, getting Coleman back will help everywhere. But I think, people like Ellie, like tonight, that was a great move. I mean, the ball fake, get to the rim, it's a great shot. Like I told her, I'm not mad about the shot. I love the effort. But the time-wise, that's where, as a team, we're at that point, and that's probably on me for saying, hey, guys, we need to back it out and hold, make them foul us. You saw us doing that at the top. Once you change that flow without calling a timeout, it really it settles everybody down. And I think it was a great move, great shot, just wrong time. And I told her that. And like I said, she's one of those kids that I think is going to help us. And I think Carly Allen's getting ready to turn over her leaf to get back to shooting good again. And hopefully in this tournament, man, we'll make a good run and hopefully get to come back home and play a region game.
So you've got Thursday at 7:30.
7:30, a late game.
A late game on Thursday.
Yep.
Is it for sure? Who will it be? The winner of Central and somebody else?
Central and West.
Okay, so
yes.
Well, on paper, Central, you would think.
Yeah,
so.
You know what? West was played them pretty close both times. Brewer changes that for a lot of people, but like I told him, Brewer came out and scored 30 against us, but we were still in the game without what we were missing.
Yeah.
So if she's scoring 32, that means somebody else in the round ain't scoring 32. So and they don't pass the ball well enough to where. I mean, you can kind of funnel her into certain situations where I think you can really
with Coleman back, you can say, all right, Brewer, you're going to get yours.
100%.
Make somebody else beat
100%. 100%. That's where it comes back this time of the year. You got game plans, and with Ryan Browning and Adam and the coaching staff I promise you, it'll be crazy because but I still think I have the best assistant coaches in the league.
Where were they tonight? Well, Browning has a good reason to talk about why Browning's not here. Yep. Where's Brooke? Valentine's Day. She just didn't want to fool with you today.
Well, Jaden had a scheduled visit at Chattanooga, so she's down there. We were going to try to rearrange that, but didn't happen. We wasn't planning on playing, when we made that schedule. So Brooke had to go down there. Browning is saying senior day for Cora, which, she was my first senior, her and Bailey Gillum. This morning I sent that out this morning, and, I'm an emotional guy anyways because I know how fast time comes and goes. And, some of these girls will be having kids in the next few years, and it's sad because it just goes so fast, and it hit me last night, and I got emotional a little bit this morning. I sent that out, and Browning texted, "Hey man, I appreciate that. You send that out," and it's like, man, I can imagine what you feel as a dad seeing. You saw her graduate here, her career's coming to a close. There's a difference when she was here, she was leaving, right. Playing again. This is the door shutting.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of her, what she's done, and how she's represented Campbell County, man, and ever who does the spotlights, I don't know if it's Honeycutt or whoever.
Brad takes the credit for it. I don't know if he does
it's probably Josh Parker, but
no,
anyway.
That's actually one thing I don't do, thankfully.
But that'll be one in the future that I would definitely keep my eye on because she's going to be a very successful person. Comes from a great family. Even the Mama and Papa's, man, great people. Definitely mom and dad, former Lady Cougar. So that will be one definitely I would eyeball for the spotlight in the future because she's going to be a special person.
Well, I'll have to remind Brad of that.
Yeah, maybe a few years.
So he's listening. But, I mean, he's been coaching the whole day, questioning you,
Yeah.
asking why you're not doing this, why you're not doing that. And I
asked Adam the same thing a couple times.
I told him, I said, if you wanted to provide commentary, you should have came up here with me. So.
Well, even like in the first half, we got down like 8-0, 10-0, and Adam's like, man, when you call timeout, I was like, man, I'm going to need these in the second half.
You were just waiting to hit a big three to call it.
Well, I was waiting. Yeah. I was waiting till they. I was trying to see what they were doing at the moment. We wasn't doing anything to let them score. They hit a couple shots. We just wasn't scoring. So I thought maybe if we can milk it a few more minutes, no fouls, nothing to give. I thought maybe save a timeout because honestly, we should have had one extra in the second half. Where we could, because I knew it was going to be a close game. Every team that plays up here, it's usually a 29-30 game, 34-42 game. So he does a great job, and they're really, really young. This would be a team that I would circle for a really not wanting to play again because they're going to be good for the next couple of years.
Oh, no, we'll play this game heck or high water.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping we didn't because I honestly, down what we're down, man, and knowing what he's got, they shoot better here. I'm telling you, Rusty's a great coach, man, great person. And
well, the only you win.
Yeah.
That's good, of course.
Yeah.
And Coleman gets her second game.
100%, man. And we got 2 or 3 days to get ready for Central or West. And, I wouldn't say 100% Central because I'm telling you, West is one of those teams that he's got them playing pretty well from where they started to where they're at now. I know on paper you're like, well, West is going to lose that game, but he's doing some good stuff, and that's a program that's on the rise. I think he, Coach of the Year in the district. I think Savannah. I think she done a good job of what she had, and I would have voted for her or him. To be honest with you, but I didn't vote. But I'm saying if I did vote, it would have been for her or for him because I think both of those two, with what they've had and where they started and where they're at now, that's a really tough matchup on that side. Even for now, Powell's a different animal, but for us, it would have been really rough to play Halls at Halls, man.
Well, I appreciate it.
Thank
Heck
you all.
of a good job. Happy Valentine's Day.
Where are you going to eat at?
Well, I think Ellison and I may be the fourth wheel with Adam and Maddie and Rashawn. So you're more than welcome to.
I'm by myself.
Well, now where's Kirby taking Carly tonight?
They're going to the hockey game again. So I'm actually my other daughter Kendall went somewhere. So
he's filibustering, Ellison. I don't know. I don't get it.
I'm waiting on the press to leave. I don't like interviewing no way. And I told Adam.
Well, he's been buttering them up down there. So
I love it.
He really wanted to do this because this is his coach.
I know he tried. I wouldn't let him.
See you, Jason.
See y'all.
Enjoy a couple of days off. That's head coach Jason Kitts here inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Again, his comments brought to you by our friends at Builtwell Bank, a community bank built for the next 100 years. Final game stats for the Lady Cougars. Abernathy leads Campbell County in scoring with 13 points. 10 points for Campbell County's Presley Chapman. Kaylee Albright, 7 points. Reagan Davis, 7 points. And 2 points for Carly Allen. For the Lady Cougars, Ellie Faulkner and Lily Lloyd did not score on the afternoon. Time now to present our Lady Cougar of the game, brought to you by our friends at Kitts Paint and Body Shop. And tonight, the Lady Cougar of the game, Taraji Abernathy, 13 points, leads Campbell County in scoring tonight. 5 first-half points, 8 in the second half, and Abernathy made some big shots as well. So congratulations to Taraji Abernathy, tonight's Lady Cougar of the game, brought to you by our friends at Kitts Paint and Body Shop. We're going to step aside, take a Lady Cougar timeout, and our coverage continues with Varsity Boys up next. This is Cougar Basketball over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Back live here on the farm here at the Scott High School. About to get varsity boys action underway here from Scott County. Looks like the Cougars will be in black tonight with orange numerals outlined in blue. Cougars across the front of the chest. Time now for the starting lineup. First for Campbell County, a familiar starting lineup. Will Crowley, a junior. Of course, Will didn't play in the first game. Number 3, a junior, Hunter Dotson. Number 5, a junior, Jake Hatmaker. Number 10, a freshman, Jack Sexton. And rounding out the lineup for Campbell County will be number 15, Colton Cupp. Campbell County is coached by Ernie Clausen, assisted by Brandon Clausen, Blake Arnold, Caden Poston, and Shane White. Time now for the Highlanders of Scott County, coached by Brent Ellis, assisted by Derek Boshears and Bryson Russ. Number 1, Jaden Morgan, a senior. Morgan had 12 points in the first matchup at Campbell County. Number 2, Isaiah Washam, a senior. He had 12 points as well in the first matchup. Number 3, a senior, Wyatt Lloyd. 18 points in the first game. Number 12, Landon Washam, a junior. He had 7 in the first game. And number 21, Landon Goodman, a senior. So it'll be Morgan, Washam, Lloyd, Goodman against Crowley, Dodson, Hatmaker, Sexton, and Cupp. Crowley didn't play in the first matchup. Dodson had 14, Hatmaker had 13, Sexton had 3, Cupp had 3. Crowley will tip against Washam. Cougars will go right to left in the first half. Highlanders left to right. And the Greenview Farms and Market tip-off is underway, and Campbell County controls the tip. Then we're underway here at Scott High. Hatmaker with the basketball. Hatmaker now on the left wing looking for help. Gets it down low to Crowley. Now back to Hatmaker. Give and go. Hatmaker inside. Fadeaway jumper. In and out. Rebound Cupp. Cupp puts it back up, and it rolls in for Colton Cupp. Cupp's first 2 points of the afternoon. Cougars lead 2-0. Morgan now with the basketball. Morgan now works behind the screen set by Lloyd. Now goes to Lloyd over there. Throws it off the foot of Jack Sexton. It'll stay with Scott High. Washington with the basketball. Now to Morgan. Over to Goodman. Goodman will fire a 3. Shot no good. Jack Sexton the board. Sexton now with the basketball. Sexton to Hatmaker. Cougars 2-0 early lead here from the farm. Crowley with the basketball. He'll fire a 3 on the way. No good. Too strong. Rebound pulled down. Goodman of Scott. Here come the Highlanders now. Washam to the goal. Blocked out of bounds by Crowley. Heck of a defensive play there by Will the Thrill. Whoa. Morgan will throw it in for the Highlanders to Goodman. Left side now, Washam. Washam to Washam. Landon Washam for 3 on the way. No good. And Crowley chases down the rebound. Gets it to Hunter Dotson. Back to Crowley. Here come the Cougars. Crowley now all the way to the goal. Shot is off the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Highlanders. Now no, Jack Sexton steals it in backcourt. Jumper's good. 4-0, Cougars lead. Lloyd now with the basketball. Lloyd drives baseline, spins, jumper on the way, no good. Hatmaker pulls down the board. Hatmaker now, he'll be fouled from behind. Isaiah Washam picks up his first foul. And Scott High will take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. 6:14 to go here in the first quarter. And the Cougars up 4-0. Again, so the Lady Cougars' first tournament game will be next Thursday. That'll be at 7:30 over at Halls. Again, most likely against the Lady Bobcats of Central. Boys will play Wednesday night against most likely West. Well, I mean, I think it is West. I don't know why I'm saying most likely. It's West. Yeah, so you can go to 1450 WLAF and check out the brackets. Looks like Clayton Carroll's made the brackets here. So, again, Campbell County takes on West at 7:30 on Wednesday night. The winner advances on to play Powell. Out of the timeout. Crowley now tries to go back door to Dodson, but it's a loose ball. Cup gets it. Cup puts it up. Cup's fouled. And he'll count it. And the foul goes against Washam, his first. So count the basket for Colton Cup. And he'll go to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for one shot. Cup's free throw good. Cougars lead 7-0. Campbell County led 17-5 after the first quarter in the first matchup. Washam now, Isaiah to Goodman. Goodman drives down, shot off the glass is up, no good. Hatmaker pulls down the board. Hatmaker now in front court. Hatmaker now kicks it over here. That'll be Dotson, left side three on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Highlanders. Isaiah Washam now goes left side to Wyatt Lloyd, who drives baseline, shot up, no good. And a foul will be called on Campbell County's Will Crowley. That'll be the first on Crowley. And to the free throw line for the Highlanders will go number 3, Wyatt Lloyd. Lloyd's free throw good. So Scott County on the board here. Jack Sexton checks out. Sam Sexton checks in. Colton Cup checks out. Braden Graham checks in.
Should I do it?
So it'll be Crowley, Graham, Dotson, Sam Sexton, and Hatmaker out there for Campbell County. Lloyd's second free throw on the way, good. So Wyatt Lloyd gets Scott County on the board. Cougars lead 7-2. 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Oh, Matthew, you're not going to have room for Waffle House after you eat that. Sam Sexton now deflected, turnover. Devin Pruitt checks into the game now, gets that steal. Highlander basketball. This will be Lloyd for three. No good. Short rebound pulled down by Washam. Landon Washam crashed the boards quite literally. And then Washam's whistled for a travel over on the far side. How about Clayton Carroll making these fancy graphics on the website for the district tournament for this week? That's awesome. Yeah, Mr. Austin P. I'm surprised he had time for a little old Campbell County. Hatmaker will fire three. Cha-ching! Jake Hatmaker. Well, actually, they rule it along two. 9-2. Cougars lead. Floater through the paint is good by Isaiah Washam. 9-4. And then here's a steal in backcourt for Scott County. Pruitt gets it. Here's Landon Washam. Jumper in and out. Graham pulls down the board for the Cougars. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Campbell County by 5, 9-4. Hatmaker. Charge called on Hatmaker. I don't know who this guy is. I've not seen him all year, never seen him ever. And I don't know what he saw from Hatmaker that would even be close to a charge. Morgan now with the basketball. 4:25 to go here in the first quarter. Cougars up 5, 9-4. Brendan Brummett now with the basketball to Morgan. Now to Wyatt Lloyd. Lloyd now through the paint. Shot is up. Good, and he's fouled. So you'll count it for Lloyd, and the foul will go on Campbell County's Braden Graham. Substitutions, Cup and Jack Sexton in, as well as Caden Heatherly. Dotson, Hatmaker, and Graham already out. 4:14 to go. And the free throw is good as well for Wyatt Lloyd. Campbell County's lead cut to 2. Bob Moore off the top rope there, Matthew. Crowley now in front court. Cougars up 2, 9-7. Cross court to Sam Sexton. Sam now goes to Jack. Jack Sexton now on the perimeter. Left to right, has it knocked away. Caden Heatherly saves it. Heatherly now looking for help. Finds Sexton. Sam Sexton now with the basketball. Double team, looking for help. Goes back door to Crowley. It's stolen away. Here's Isaiah Washam now on Sexton, and it'll be a blocking foul on Jack Sexton. First on Sexton. And that'll put Scott back to the free throw line for 2 shots. Washam's first free throw, good. So Washam can tie on the next try. Hatmaker back in now for Sam Sexton. And the 3:43 to go. 1 point away from a tie game.
That's my man.
And the free throw is good. 9-9 your score. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Hatmaker now with the basketball in front court. Hatmaker hands it off to Crowley. Right side 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Will Crowley with a Smith Metals and Doc Sales tray. Will's first 3 points of the night. Campbell County reclaims the lead down by 3, 12-9. Lloyd with the basketball now for the Highlanders. Lloyd now looking to roll to the basket, kicks it out. Around the horn now. Morgan now has it knocked away, gets it back. Down low's Pruitt all alone. Shot high off the glass is good. So Pruitt now guarding Hatmaker in backcourt. That's a hold. That'll be on Pruitt, his first. His first, team third. 2:56 to go in the first. Campbell County leads by 1, 12-11. Hatmaker now in front court for Campbell County. To Jack Sexton, top the key. Cup battling down low on Brummett. Deflect. They were trying to go inside. It's deflected. Stolen away by the Highlanders. Brummett now. And a hand check on Jack Sexton. That'll be the second now on Jack Sexton. Team fifth. So Dotson now back into the game for Jack Sexton. So free throws now for Scott County with 2:39 to go in the quarter. So the Cougar lineup is currently, well, okay, so Dotson can't come in yet until after the first free throw. So Wyatt Lloyd at the line for 2.
That's my man.
First free throw is no good, rolls off the iron. Now Dotson checks in for Jack Sexton. So the Cougar lineup will be Heatherly, Dotson, Hatmaker, Crowley, and Cup. Wyatt Lloyd's second free throw on the way is good. Lloyd ties it up at 12 all, 2:39 to go in the quarter. First quarter. Crowley now with the basketball, hands it off to Heatherly. Heatherly now picked up over there by Morgan. And a blocking foul will be called there on Morgan. That'll be his first, team fourth. Landon Washam now checks into the game for Morgan.
Crowley will throw it in to Heatherly. Heatherly now kicks it to Hatmaker. Tie game, 12 all. Hatmaker will be fouled on the baseline. And Pruitt draws his second foul. And that'll send Campbell County to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line as Jake Hatmaker, with 2 points already, goes to the line with 2:20 to go in the first quarter. First one on the way is good for Jake. I mean, Jake has just been playing some unbelievable ball here down the stretch. So Campbell County reclaims the lead by 1, 13-12. Second free throw, good. Jake with 4 now on the afternoon. Campbell County by 2, 14-12. 2:15 to go in the first. Wyatt Lloyd now for the Highlanders with the basketball. Lloyd now hands it off to Landon Washam. Gets it to Brummett. Now back to Lloyd. Lloyd now back baseline pass. Now out. Here's a 3 by Washam on the way. Good. Isaiah Washam with 7 points. And the Highlanders lead by 1. Crowley will try to answer long. Rebound Highlanders. Washam now with the basketball to Brummett. Pass goes inside. Scott County now comes out to Brummett. Now back up top to Washam. 1:35 to go in the first. Scott high by 1. Washam now with the basketball. And a blocking foul will be called on Caden Heatherly. That'll be Heatherly's first, and that'll send Scott County to the free throw line for 2 shots. So Washam at the line for 2, 1:29 to go. First one's good. Shout out to Mickey Carter for that Diet Pepsi refill there. Halftime of the girls' game. Second free throw is good by Washam. Scott County with their largest lead of the day by 3, 17-14. Heatherly for the tie on the way, no good. Rebound Cup. Cup goes up, shot no good, gets his own rebound. Cup down will again, they'll call a jump ball, and the arrow favors Campbell County. Cougar fans wanted a foul on Cup. Cup took a shot to the face. And Braden Graham checks in for Cup. Again, Cup took a shot to the face. But it was a jump ball. Again, 2 of the 3 guys I don't think I've ever seen. Of course, Billy's a long-time ref. This is the first time we've got to catch up all year. Scott County fumbles the ball inside. Here comes Crowley. Crowley now kicks it out to Heatherly. Heatherly now on the far corner. 55 seconds to go in the first. Cougars down 3. Heatherly now to Dotson. Dotson drives, has it ripped away out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County. .6 seconds to go. Hatmaker now trying to get it in. Barely does to Heatherly. Crowley now with the basketball. Crowley to Graham. Graham now over to Hatmaker, cross court. Hatmaker now drives, and a whistle sounds. Foul called on Scott County. That'll be number 5, Brady Crabtree. Well, I think the refs should know we see them. 12 fouls now called in the first quarter. How about we play some ball? Hatmaker's first. Hensley's Tire and Service free throw is good. This will be the 14th free throw in the quarter between both teams. Hatmaker's second free throw is no good. Rebound Scott County. 30 seconds to go. Isaiah Washam now works off a Wyatt Lloyd screen. Pass comes to Goodman. Goodman picked up by Graham. Lloyd now from the elbow. Jumper away is short. Crowley the board.
15 seconds to go. Crowley to Hatmaker. Hatmaker right side three. Cha-ching! Jake Hatmaker, another Smith Metals and Dock Sales tray. Campbell County reclaims the lead. Goodman at the buzzer. Good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter, and Scott County reclaims the lead as time expires. 1 down, 3 to go from Huntsville. Your score, Campbell County down 2, 20-18. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Back live here at Scott County. Cougars trail by 2, 20-18 to start the second quarter. It'll be Cougar basketball to start things off. So Campbell County will have Dotson, Hatmaker. Oh, the official puts the ball in play. I hate when they do that. Like, grow up, Stripes. Golly. Here's Crowley now. His shot's deflected, blocked. And then here's Crowley saving a late. No, he saves the ball back in play, but Scott County's Washington pulls it back in. Here's a three. Morgan, no good. Rebound pulled down. Lloyd. Lloyd goes up, shot no good. He's fouled. Crowley made an unbelievable save to keep it alive, and he picks up his second foul. Wyatt Lloyd back to the Hensley's Tire, just back to the regular free throw line here for the Highlanders. First one on the way, good. Cup in, Graham out. 7:37 to go in the half.
He would start over anyway. I'm all good with that.
Second free throw on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Landon Washington. Goodman will fire another three. No good. Rebound, Jake Hatmaker. Crashed the board and got it. Hatmaker now with the basketball. Comes over to the near corner. That's Dotson. Dotson to the goal. Shot is away. No good. Rebound tipped around. Battled for. And a foul will be called on Scott County. That'll be on Bentley Ellis, his first, team first of the quarter. I'm sorry, they call it on Cup, his first. I thought he said White. Scott County basketball. My apologies, Jagan Morgan now with the ball. Scott County by 3. Kicked ball. Scott County retains possession. Well, that Scott County student section is really causing troubles over there for Campbell County. Goodman now with the basketball. To Landon Washam, now to Wyatt Lloyd. Lloyd now works on Dotson. Lloyd now spins, goes baseline, and Dotson will be called for a reach-in. Dotson's first, team third for Campbell County, so we'll be shooting free throws. At this rate, we'll be shooting free throws until the district tournament starts. Pass goes inside. Scott County. They swing it around. There's Jagan Morgan. Morgan now through the paint. Goes up. Shot is no good. Great defense by Cup. Cup gets the board. Now here comes Campbell County's Crowley. Cougars down 3, 21-18. Here's Sam Sexton for the tie. Shot no good. Rebound Morgan of Scott on the backside. Morgan now in front court. Gets it to Goodman. Landon Goodman now. Back to Morgan. Morgan through the paint. Morgan now. Fadeaway jumper. Good. Morgan's first 2 points of the night. Scott County by 5. Hatmaker now drives, shut off by Morgan. Fadeaway jumper on the way, no good. Cup pulls down the board. Cup goes up, shot no good. Cup's fouled, and he'll go to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. That'll be on Goodman, his first. And Cup to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. And a technical foul has just been called on Campbell County's Colton Cup.
Technical foul, number 15 for Campbell County. That is his second.
Well, again, I don't know that Cup said anything. I know he didn't say anything. So now we're going to shoot the technical free throw, so that'll count as a foul against Cup. I thought Cup was getting ready to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 shots. Lloyd's first free throw is short, so there is some justice in the world. Again, well, I'll save that for the bag of tricks later on. Lloyd's second free throw off the technical
That's my man.
is good. So Lloyd goes 1 for 2 on the technicals. It's a 6-point lead for Goodman now in the corner. Cougars down 6. Washam spins, goes to the goal. Or I'm sorry, that's Wyatt Lloyd. Cougars down 8, 26-18. Hatmaker now with the basketball. Hatmaker hands it off to Sexton. Sexton now to Heatherly. Heatherly now, he'll be fouled. That'll be on Washam, his second. Sam Sexton will throw the ball in to Heatherly. Heatherly now with the basketball. Double teamed. Heatherly loses the ball, goes down, steal. Here's Wyatt Lloyd to the goal. Shot is no good. Tip in is no good. Rebound Morgan. Third time is not a charm. Ball still tipped around. Morgan tips it out to Washam. He'll fire a 3, no good. And Sexton will be fouled over the back. That'll be on Washam. Boy, Scott County had a couple of bunnies there that just wouldn't fall. Crowley back into the game for Sam Sexton.
All that just to not make one shot.
Looks like Heatherly got hounded there on the previous play. 5:25 to go. Dotson now with it to Crowley. Now to Hatmaker, right side 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Washam. Here come the Highlanders. Lloyd can't quite catch up with it. It'll be Campbell County basketball, length of the floor to go. 5:09 to go. Campbell County will be Dotson, Hatmaker, Crowley, Graham, and Heatherly on the floor for the Cougars. 5:05 to go in the half. Hatmaker now to Crowley. Crowley drives baseline, goes up, shot no good. Graham the board. Graham goes up, shot no good. He's fouled. Love it when Braden Graham gets to be on the floor. He's a difference maker. Graham to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots as Landon Washam picks up his 3rd foul. Graham's first free throw is no good. Graham's first free throw, no good. Graham's second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Highlanders. Devin Pruitt now with the basketball, the junior for the Highlanders in front court. Cougars down 8. Goodman now with the basketball, left side to Jacob Lowe. Now back to Goodman. Goodman now out top to Lloyd. Lloyd, a senior, had 18 in the first matchup over at Campbell County. Highlanders now. Heatherly, they'll say knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Highlanders. Bentley Ellis now into the game for the Highlanders. 4:26 to go in the half. Pass comes in. Here's Brunner. Inside at the goal, Lloyd. Lloyd got free on the baseline. Now it's a 10-point lead for the Highlanders. Crowley now to the goal. Shot good. Wheel with 5. Good take there by Crowley. Lloyd now with the basketball. Lloyd looks to take the free throw line jumper. Good. Already with 14 points here in the first half. Heatherly to the goal. Scoop shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Brummett of Scott. Brummett now kicks it out to Lowe. Lowe Travis. I don't know if it's Lowe or Lau. You know, you can start a civil war over here if you get that name wrong. Jack Sexton and cut back in, and Graham will come out for a breather. Also Dodson. 3:45 to go in the half. Cougars down 10, 30-20. Hatmaker and Pruitt just arm wrestling out there, no call. Heatherly now drives, no look inside the cup. Cup at the goal, shot good. Fantastic move by the big man, and a Lindsay's Carpet Paint Center assist from Heatherly. Cougars down 8, 3:20 to go. Lloyd now with the basketball. Lloyd kicks it out to Ellis. Ellis and Pruitt collides. Pruitt comes out of there with it. Lloyd, the shooter in the corner for 3, is no good. Cup pulls down the board. Then you'll have a holding foul down here on Scott County. That'll be on Ellis, his first, and so Cup will shoot free throws from the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line with 3:04 to go in the half.
Like, I'll be honest, he's made some crazy shots. Because he takes so many of them, you hope he makes one of them. He's not stuff.
Cup's first free throw on the way is good, rolls through. Morgan back into the game now for the Highlanders. Campbell County down 7, 30-23. Second free throw, Cup too strong. Rebounded by Jack Sexton, keeps it alive. Well, now they're going to call a foul after Jack Sexton took 2 dribbles. Yeah. Apparently we got the Huntsville Junior Pro officials minus Billy Day. I mean, Billy Day's awesome. The other 2, though, woof. I mean, Jack Sexton took 3 dribbles before they whistled the foul.
What? Is it? Drake. What? Oh.
Yeah, Drake, I've heard everything. Don't stop now.
Hello, hello.
There we go. Adriana, one of our foreign exchange students there with the little hello, hello.
He dunked.
Does this actually work?
Yes, Drake, it's on. Be quiet. I'm trying to work. Here's Brummett at the line for 2 free throws. The first one's up and good. 3:02 to go in the half. Campbell County now down 6. Actually, it should be 8. They put the point on the wrong part of the scoreboard. Second free throw is too strong. Ball's tipped out to the Highlanders. 31-23 your score. Pass goes into Morgan. Morgan picked up by Hatmaker. A leaner is good. Morgan has 4, and the lead's back to 10 for Scott. 2:50 to go in the half. Campbell County down 10, 33-23. Sexton now with the basketball. Gets it over here to Hatmaker. Hatmaker cross court to Crowley. Left side 3 on the way. Off the iron, no good. Cup the board. Cup goes up, shot no good, but he's fouled. That'll be on Pruitt, his 3rd. So Cup back to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots.
Yes.
Shooting at the line for Campbell County, number 15, Colton Cup.
Cup at the line for the first of 2, short. 2:33 to go. Campbell County down 10. Cup's second free throw, good. Cup goes 1 for 2, and Campbell County will take a timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep our coverage here. 2:33 to go in the half, 33-24. Campbell County down 9. And Matthew, has put up the graphic for the upcoming district tournament this week. So you'll see the Cougars will go first on Wednesday at 7:30. The Cougars will take on the West Rebels. 7:30 tip-off time. We'll have our coverage around 7:20 on Wednesday night. And then the winner of that game advances on to a Friday night matchup against Powell at 7:30. Can you flip to the girls? Oh, my God, read my mind. The girls play now on Thursday, the 19th at 7:30 against the winner of Central and West. On paper, that should be Central, and that could set up a championship matchup on Monday night against Powell. Scott County basketball out of the Cougar timeout. Cougars down 9, 33-24. Morgan now. They throw it around the horn. There's Brummett. They go inside now to Morgan. Morgan now has it stolen away by Sam Sexton. Sexton in front court to Dotson. 2:10 to go in the half. Dotson to Hatmaker. Hatmaker now off the dribble, finds Sam Sexton. Sam on the baseline, back to Dotson. Dotson now through the paint, goes up, shots blocked, and Scott County pulls down the rebound. There's Wyatt Lloyd for 3. Shot is off the iron, no good. Ball is tipped around. Morgan pulls it down for Scott. Morgan will take a 3 near side, in and through. 7 for Lloyd, and now it's a 12-point lead for the Highlanders, their largest of the afternoon. Crowley dishes it out to Sam Sexton. Left side 3 is no good. Cup the board. Cup now out to Crowley. Crowley with the basketball, 1:20 to go. Dotson right side 3, no good. Rebound Lloyd of Scott. Brummett now to Morgan. Brady Crabtree with it, now to Lloyd. Lloyd, jumper on the way, too strong. Rebound Dotson. Crowley now with the basketball to the goal. Shot is good, and he's fouled. Count it for Crowley. 7 for Crowley, and he'll go to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play as Brennan Brummett picks up his first foul. Isaiah Washam checks back in for the Highlanders. Also, Caden Heatherly back in for Sam Sexton. Crowley at the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line. Free throw on the way, good. Crowley with 8 in the first half. Cougars down 9, 36-27 off the 3-point play from Crowley. Goodman now with the basketball, 50 seconds to go. Bentley Ellis in the corner for 3, missed it all. Rebound Dotson. Dotson now in front court. Bounce pass over to Heatherly, can't catch up with it. Turnover, Campbell County. .38 seconds to go in the half. Cougars down 9. Highlander basketball. Heatherly just got rocked at midcourt. Here's a 3 on the way. Ellis no good. Rebound pulled down. And a foul will go against Colton Cup. And it's really getting dicey in the stands now. It looked like Cup got hooked. That's 3. Graham will check in. And to the free throw line for Scott County will go Crabtree. Crabtree's first is good. Crabtree's second free throw on the way. Good. 11-point lead for Scott. 20 seconds to go in the half. Hatmaker now to Heatherly. Heatherly now pulls up. Free throw line jumper. Good. Caden's first 2 points. 10 seconds to go. Cougars down 9. Here's Goodman. He hit a 3 at the end of the first quarter. And Graham with a steal. Graham now has it deflected. Washam can't get a shot away, and that's the end of the first half. It's halftime from Scott County. Your score, Highlanders 38, Cougars 29. Welcome inside the Hammers halftime report. Hammers exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. Stand by. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
When it comes to a personal loan, the person you talk to makes a difference. At Community Trust Bank, our loan specialists understand whether you're consolidating debt, covering expenses, making an amazing purchase, or planning that dream vacation. Your reasons are personal. That's why we offer flexible payment options and competitive rates to help make it happen. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Duals Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Duals Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Duals Tire Shop, the tradition continues.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Come see me at Gray Insurance, where we can help you with all your insurance needs. This is Daniel Dagley. I sell personal lines insurance, life insurance, and health insurance. It's that time of year when your health insurance becomes a hot topic. Medicare open enrollment is going on now. December begins individual health open enrollment. I would like to have the opportunity to offer you quotes from 17 health carriers we represent. We represent a number of carriers and many more like Blue Cross Blue Shield, Cigna, United Health, Allstate Health, Humana, and many, many more.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars! I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Back live here inside the Hammers halftime report. Your halftime score: Scott County up on Campbell County, 38-29 here at the half. First half stats, leading the Highlanders in the game and scoring. Game high Wyatt Lloyd, 14 points in the first half, 9 points for Isaiah Washam, 7 points for Jagan Morgan, 3 points for Landon Goodman, 2 points for Devin Pruitt, 2 points Brady Crabtree, 1 point for Brennan Brummett. The Highlanders 13 of 17 in the first half. 13 of 17 from the free throw line. For Campbell County, the Cougars are led in scoring by Colton Cupp, 9 points in the first half for Cupp, 8 points for Jake Hatmaker, 8 points Will Crowley, 2 points for Caden Heatherly, and for 2 points for Jack Sexton. For Campbell County, Hunter Dotson, Sam Sexton, Braden Graham did not score in the first half. Campbell County 7 of 12 from the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line. And so between both teams in the first half, 29 free throws in the first half in 16 minutes of basketball. So, I mean, you're pretty much looking at 2 free throws every minute with that stat. So, I mean, just overly call. I don't know. Just some of the calls, though, on both sides have just been suspect. But Campbell County's got their work cut out for them here to come back here on the farm here at Scott County on this Valentine's Day Saturday here, as Campbell County has 2 quarters left to come back and get the win. Inside the Hammers halftime report, we'll take another timeout here from Scott County. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your health care needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Back live here at at Scott County High School as Campbell County takes on Scott County. Cougars down 9 to start off the second half, 38-29. It's a busy night here, and it's been a busy week, Matthew. We got the winter formal done with last night. Well attended up at the ball farm. Then, this is our fourth game this week, and
looking forward to Prom Night Live.
Prom Night Live.
Well.
It'll be a Hollywood red carpet edition. So, third quarter action underway. Highlander basketball with a 9-point lead. They go inside. Lloyd, layup no good. Cup pulls down the board. So it'll be Crowley, Jack Sexton, Cup, Dotson, and Hatmaker on the floor for Campbell County to start things off here in the third quarter. Set play by the Highlanders to start things off in the third quarter was no good. Here's Jack Sexton over to Hatmaker. Campbell County now left to right here in the second half. Jack Sexton gets a look for three on the way, too strong. Rebound Dotson, then loses it. Last touch by Campbell County. It'll be Highlander basketball. Where those dark mode jerseys for UT look nice. Lloyd with the basketball. Down low, shot off the glass is good by Landon Washam, his first 2 points of the afternoon. Here, Matthew, I'll turn the brightness up so you can see a little bit of it. Cougars down 11, 40-29. Hatmaker over to Dotson. Cups posting up down low. Goodman closes in on him. Jack Sexton to the goal. Shot no good. Rebound Morgan. Morgan gets it to Landon Washam. Washam now. Jumper again. Good. Landon Washam with 4 straight points, and now it's a 13-point lead for the Highlanders over Campbell County, and the Cougars want a timeout. 30-second timeout for Campbell County, 42-29. Bill Highlander students, they may be few, but they are making their presence known here tonight. Looks like it's Little White Lies theme. So they've all got white lies there on their T-shirts. Cougars down 13. With the ball, 6:39 to go. Sexton throws it in to Hatmaker. Looks like they've gone boxing one on Crowley. Pass into Cup, tipped off his fingertips. Morgan now with the basketball for the Highlanders off the Cougar turnover. Here's Isaiah Washam now. Isaiah Washam comes out to Morgan. Over to Landon Washam, now to Goodman. Goodman hands it off to Morgan. 13-point lead for the Highlanders. Washam with the basketball. To Goodman. To Morgan. Morgan now with the basketball. Shut off by Jack Sexton. Out to Goodman. He'll fire a right side three. Wide open. Goodman. He's got 6, and now it's a 16-point lead for the Highlanders. Their biggest of the day. Dotson now with the basketball. Spins, has it knocked away from behind. Turnover. Pass goes to Lloyd. Lloyd now back inside to Washam. Washam now couldn't control it, but now he takes it up. Shot good. 9-0 run for the Highlanders to start the third quarter. And then the pass is intercepted. Turnover Cougars again. Here's a three by Isaiah Washam. No good. Hatmaker pulls down the board. Turnover Campbell County. Washam goes up, layup no good. Lloyd's tip in is no good. Hatmaker the board. Crowley now, no look left wing to Sexton. Sexton fires a three, good. Jack with a Smith Metals and Doc Sales tray. Cuts the deficit to 15, 47-32. There's a steal by Jake Hatmaker. He goes behind the back. Hatmaker now to the goal. Shot no good, and the rebound is pulled down by Scott County. Here's Wyatt Lloyd now. Lloyd now will drive, pulls up, shot away is no good. Cup pulled down the board for Campbell County. 47-32, Highlanders lead. Wyatt Lloyd picks up his first foul here of the day on Crowley. Heatherly Heatherly checks in for Campbell County. So the Cougars will have Heatherly, Hatmaker, Dodson, Cup, and Crowley out there for Campbell County. 4:20 to go. Cougars down 15 here at Scott County. Crowley to Heatherly. Heatherly now drives. Shut off at the free throw line. Back out to Crowley. Crowley now will take it through the paint. Going down low to Cup. Cup shots blocked from behind, but a blocking foul will be called on the Highlanders. And that will go on Landon Goodman, his second. Cup to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. Cup's first free throw, too strong. Second free throw, Cup, good. Perfect shot, perfect spin and everything. 10 for Cup. He leads Campbell County in scoring. Heatherly with a little steal there. Gets it to Hatmaker. Hatmaker's layup no good, and Goodman wrestles the board down. Now to Wyatt Lloyd. Cougars down 14. Lloyd pulls up, jumper good. He's got 16. 16-point lead now for the Highlanders. Crowley now to Heatherly, stolen away. Lloyd with the steal. Lloyd throws it off. They're going to call a foul on Crowley, his third. Clausen says he was pushed out. The ref says no, he was pushed out. You know how you solve all this? Don't play this game. 3.5 to go. Lloyd with the basketball. Gets it to Isaiah Washam. Here's a three on the way, no good. Long by Landon Washam. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Hatmaker into the game for Crowley. So you'll have Dotson, Hatmaker, Heatherly, Cup, and Sam Sexton out there for Campbell County with 3:20 to go. Cougars down 16. Hatmaker now comes over. Heatherly will fire three near side. Good! Another Smith Metals and Dock Sales tray by Heatherly. Lloyd now swings it over to Brummett. Brummett now back to Landon Washington. Back over to Lloyd. He'll fire for three. Good. Wide open. 52-36. Back to a 16-point lead for the Highlanders. Dotson now running point. Goes to Sam Sexton, left wing. To Cup. Cup now will hand it off to Jake Hatmaker. He'll fire a three. Short rebound, Lloyd. Lloyd's just a grown man in there. Lloyd tries to bounce past it. It goes off 2 Cougars, and then back to Scott County. Floater through the paint is good by Landon Washam. 18-point lead for the Highlanders over Campbell County. Hatmaker to Heatherly in the corner for three. Long, rebounded, pulled down. Last touch by Scott. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Crowley and Jack Sexton in. Hatmaker and Dotson check out. Sexton trying to go in. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Landon Washam. At least Tennessee's up 19-10 over LSU. Sexton with the basketball to Crowley. Crowley now being double teamed inside Sam Sexton. Sam at the goal. Oh, good. The iron kind for Sam for a change. 54-38. Highlanders lead. Under 2 to play in the third quarter. Washam over here in the near corner. Cup guards him well. And then Brent Ellis gets a timeout there as the Highlanders were on the verge of committing a turnover. 16-9 third quarter advantage Highlanders. They lead by 14 here. They lead by 16 here in the third quarter. First horn sounds down below. Second horn sounds. Both teams now back out on the floor. Tennessee baseball going for the sweep today over Nichols. Highlander basketball out of the timeout. Morgan now with the basketball for the Highlanders. 1:40 to go in the third. Cougars down 16, 54-38. Washam now, back to Morgan. There's a little jumper, is good by Landon Washam. He has 8 third quarter points. Jack Sexton now with the basketball. Cougars trail 18. Little free throw line jumper Sexton, no good. And the rebound's pulled down by Brummett of Highlanders. Isaiah Washam now with the basketball to Landon Washam. Washam now, backdoor. Shot is good. A little reverse layup there by Brady Crabtree. It's a 20-point deficit now for the Cougars. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Jack Sexton will fire three short. Rebounded by Braden Graham. Graham comes in, shot up, no good. He'll go to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. Like I've said before, Graham does great things when he's able to get on the floor. Brummett second. Graham to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line for 2 shots. Graham's first one good. Second free throw, good. 18-point lead for the Highlanders. 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Morgan now with the basketball, directing traffic. Crowley will come up. Pass goes to Brummett. Back to Isaiah Washam. Washam now hands it off to Morgan. Morgan now through the paint, goes to the goal. Shot good, and he's fouled. Really, they can't miss. I would love to see their percentage as Sam Sexton picks up his first foul.
Team 7, shooting the end with 1. Number 1, Jaden Morgan.
Morgan's free throw, good. 10 for Morgan. Cougars trail by 21 against Scott County. Crowley now to Sam Sexton. Over to Heatherly. Heatherly will fire left side three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Crabtree. Isaiah Washam now spins in front court. 15 seconds to go in the third. Here's Crabtree all the way to the goal. 6 seconds to go. Cougars down 23. Heatherly has it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County with 3.4 to go. Heatherly into Crowley into Graham. Now to Sam Sexton. Sexton threw it away, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Thankfully, only one more to go from Huntsville. Cougars down 23, 63-40. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Hey everybody, come see my mom and sister at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique in downtown La Follette.
Go Cougars!
Here with a warm smile, listening ear, and helping hand for the women in our community.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Back live here at Huntsville. 63-40. Scott County leads Campbell County. Hatmaker, Crowley, Jack Sexton, Cup, and Dotson on the floor to start things off in the final quarter. Crowley now trying to launch, now finds Dotson. Inside the Cup. Cup battles on Goodman. Little turnaround, Jay. Good. Colton Cup. He's got 12. Here's Jacob Lowe with the basketball. Campbell County jumping everything in front court. Turnaround shot is good by Morgan. He's got 12. Hatmaker to the goal. Forced out by Morgan. Now to Jack Sexton. Free throw line jumper too strong. Rebound pulled down Isaiah Washam. He's got Lloyd in front court. Layup is no good. Jack Sexton the ball. Sexton now to the goals. Good job, Jack. Take it coast to coast. Jack's got 7. 21-point lead now for the Highlanders. Goodman now in backcourt. They get it to Morgan. Morgan across the timeline, right side to Lloyd. Lloyd will launch for a 3. Good. 22 for Lloyd. 24-point lead for Scott County. They're going to call an illegal screen on Dotson. Dotson's second. Not the best, not the type of performance you want to see going into the district tournament this week. But again, I mean, the kids know this game don't mean anything. They're like me, why are we even playing it? Obviously, tournament games are a lot more important. Lloyd puts it back up and in. Dotson now will head fake, now drives. Dotson now to the goal. Charge called on Dotson. So that's Dotson's third. Goodman drew the charge. 26-point lead for Scott County. Oh, my. Lowe with the basketball now to Goodman. He'll fire for 3. Too strong. Rebound Dotson. Hatmaker splits the double team. Hatmaker ahead of steam. Now to Cup. Cup's good. 14 for Cup. Isaiah Washam now with the basketball. Washam now. Goes over to Jacob Lowe. Back to Washam. Washam will step back, take a 3. Long. Rebound pulled down by Jacob Lowe. Here's Lloyd. Lloyd now to Washam. Washam now goes down low. Goodman gets Cup in the air. Shot up good by Landon Goodman. Crowley now to Jack Sexton. He'll fire for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Jagan Morgan. Now to Lloyd. Wyatt Lloyd with the basketball. Lloyd now drives, kicks it out. No, actually the ball's tipped out. Hatmaker gets it out front to Sexton. Jack layup good. 4:50 to go. Cougars down 24, 72-48. Washam with the basketball. Inside to Goodman. Goodman's shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Goodman back up, no good. Third time's not a charm, and Hatmaker pulls down the board. They got Jack Sexton again at front court. Layup good. And we're going to take a timeout after 6 straight. So timeout on the floor, full timeout, 4:28 to go. Cougars down 22. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Back live here in Huntsville. Matthew, how was that big old chili cheese hot dog you just scarfed down? What are you going to give it, a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10? 4.5 out of 5. I know that chili cheese Frito pie was phenomenal. And the pizza was delicious.
Only thing is the Mountain Dew is expired.
Well, they do have Pepsi products. You know how I feel about that. But nonetheless, Scott County basketball out of the Cougar timeout. Morgan trying to get it across the timeline, and Scott County rolls it over. Lloyd, that's a charge. Lloyd just elbowed Sam Sexton. Good job there by Sam, kind of getting into Lloyd's head there a little bit and drawing the charge. 4:16 to go. Cougars down 22. Hatmaker hands it off to Crowley. Crowley's going to work on low. Now they go down low to Sexton. Now to Heatherly in the corner for 3 on the way. It's off the front iron, no good. Rebound low of Scott County. Now to Morgan. Campbell County traps it in back court. Ellis now to Lloyd. Now to Morgan. Morgan now down low all alone. Baseline good. That's Houston Stanley. Campbell County was so caught up in the pressure there, it left the entire block open. Hatmaker now was trying to go to Sexton, but it goes off the front of the rim. Dotson now to Sam Sexton. Left side 10-footers on the way, no good. Hatmaker the board. Hatmaker now back to Sam Sexton. Nope, stolen away by Wyatt Lloyd. Lloyd now to Morgan. Morgan now into front court. Pass goes down low. That's Houston Stanley again, out to Lloyd. Lloyd now at the free throw line. Baseline, give and go to low, and the layup is good. Just a complete dismantling of Campbell County here at Scott County. Dotson now with the basketball. Dotson to the goal. Shot is no good off the iron. Dotson gets his own rebound, and Dotson puts it up and in. Bentley Ellis now with the ball. Dotson knocks it away from behind. Heatherly scoops up the steal and leads Dotson too far. Turnover, Campbell County. So substitutions for the Cougars. Asher Faust, David Smith, Braden Graham, Braxton Fox into the game for Campbell County. So Heatherly will stay out for Campbell County. Scott County basketball. And the back door, 2 points, Landon Washam. He's got 10 here in the second half. Heatherly now to Braxton Fox. Fox at the free throw line. Tries to go to Faust. It's stolen away by Jagan Morgan. Morgan goes up, layup good. Faust now in front court. Goes to Heatherly. 80-52, Campbell County down. Faust to Fox. Now to Braden Graham, 1:45 to go. Mercifully, this game is almost over with. Graham now to the goal. Nice move by Braden Graham. Shot up no good, but he's fouled. Ellis picks up his foul. Graham to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line. Braden 2 for 4 from the line today. Graham's first free throw is good. Now some fresh subs in for the Highlanders. Graham's second free throw is good. 80-54, 1:40 to go. Bentley Ellis now in front court. Here's Stanley with it. Rebound backside over here by Ellis. Now they go inside to Braxton Potter. Jumper on the way, no good. Tip in is no good. Tried again for a third time. Shot's no good by Stanley, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. And Braxton Fox picks up his first foul.
Foul on 24 for Braxton Fox, his first, team second. Shooting at the line for Scott, 25, Houston
Stanley makes the first free throw. Second free throw good. Heatherly now in front court. Cougars down 28. Faust with the basketball. Over to Heatherly. Heatherly will fire a 3 on the way. Cha-ching! And he's fouled. Heatherly have a chance for a 4-point play. He'll go to the Hensley's Tire and Service free throw line.
Foul by 25, Houston Stanley. That is his first, team third. Shooting the
Heatherly's free throw good. 82-58, under a minute to go. Pruitt with the basketball. Stanley. Stanley picked up by Fox. Pass right side to Bentley Ellis. Ellis now gets the ball to Pruitt. Pruitt will fire a 3, no good. Rebound to Asher Faust. Faust now out front. Faust now passes it up, was trying to get it over to Fox. Stolen away by the Highlanders. Ellis now with the basketball for the Highlanders. To Houston Stanley, 15 seconds to go. Scott County content to dribble this thing out. 4, 3, and that's the score final. 82-58, Campbell County gets it handed to us tonight here on the road. Welcome inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show. We'll wrap things up here from Huntsville. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Drive home safely, and we'll see you next.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Back live here inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show. Campbell County falls tonight 82-58 to the Highlanders of Scott County. We're now joined by assistant coach Caden Poston here for his comments, brought to you by our friends at Built-Well Bank. Built-Well Bank, a community bank built for the next 100 years. Well, Caden, we kind of got to hand it to us tonight. Give us your thoughts on the game.
It's been a long week, and I had every confidence in this game we were going to win this game. I'm not saying our guys couldn't win this game. Our guys can win this game. We know this is going to be a tough place to play. We knew that this is a very good basketball team. We had a very good game with them in the first of the year. You remember that game, and it was a fight. Thought the first we started off really fast. Got up 7-8 nothing there. Started off fast right there. Scott County got a little momentum, and it just kind of felt like the momentum just never went our way the rest of that game.
Tough loss, especially in a game that you really didn't even need to play. What do you think you were wanting to get out of it?
Well, confidence. Trying to come over here and get a win. We had 2 heartbreakers this week. One against Powell and then one against Central. We were in both of those games, and we're so close to breaking that mountain. And I had every confidence coming over here tonight. I mean, I knew our team could win this game. Just things couldn't go our way. It felt like shots wasn't falling. Felt like, we got in foul trouble right there. We just couldn't make the plays and, to get above that mountain to take the lead. And what were we down at half? 11, 12?
9.
Nine right there. We were down 9 at halftime. It just felt like we just couldn't get the shots to, break that curve to take the lead. And we knew if we could take the lead, we was going to win this ball game, and we just couldn't get there tonight.
How do you get ready for West this week?
Well, we forget about this one. This ain't a district game. It is a game. We throw this away. We know we can beat West. We know we can beat any team in our district. There's no team we can't beat. And I truly believe we're going to change things around on Wednesday night. We know this team can. We can. And every one of us in that locker room believe we can. And, and I believe our community does. I believe that everybody is going to stand behind us, and we're going to go out there and we're going to go compete on Wednesday night. And let's go get one, and let's get in that region tournament.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Thank
Tennessee's
you so much.
up at least.
Hey, go Vols.
Vol baseball swept.
Hey, listen.
We could have went and watched all that today if we hadn't have played this game.
I'd rather be here with my Campbell County Cougars and go get one on Wednesday. Appreciate
we'll see you Wednesday.
y'all.
Have a good weekend,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Enjoy your 3-day weekend. Of course, every day's a 3-day weekend when
Yes,
he's
sir.
supposed to be up there showing up for
whatever.
work.
Appreciate
Thanks,
y'all.
Caden. Final game stats for Campbell County. For the Cougars, the Campbell County was led in scoring by Colton Cup, 14 points on the night for Cup, 11 points for Jack Sexton, 9 points Caden Heatherly, 8 points for Will Crowley, 8 points Jake Hatmaker, 4 points for Braden Graham, 2 points for Hunter Dotson. For the Cougars, Asher Faust, David Smith, Braxton Fox did not score on the night. Campbell County falls tonight 82-58, and they'll take on West on Wednesday night in the district tournament. Tonight's Cougar of the game brought to you by our friends at Kids Paint and Body Shop. Colton Cup, 14 points on the night for Cup. Again, just continues to play very well for Campbell County. So congratulations to Colton Cup. He's tonight's Cougar of the game brought to you by our friends at Kids Paint and Body Shop. Sorry, Matthew, I drew a blank there. Well, for Jocelyn and Matthew and Jim and Derek and Coach Caden Poston, Coach Jason Kitts, who talked to us tonight, I'm Josh Parker. Good night from Huntsville. It's Valentine's Day Saturday, a 3-day weekend, so hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you on the road Wednesday as Campbell County travels to Halls. They'll take on West Wednesday night. Game time starts at 7:30. Our coverage will start around 7:20 from Halls. We'll see you on the road next week. It's district tournament time. Win or go home. 0-0, all the cliches, and you'll be able to tune in here and watch it all live here on WLAF. Good night from Huntsville. We'll see you at Halls on Wednesday. This is Cougar Basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities. LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Tennessee Gas on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly
at Gray Insurance Group.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amico and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey y'all, this is Melissa Marlowe, Preferred Living Homes in Powell. Go Cougars!
I I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply.
Whoa, 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 sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane of La Follette Medical Center.
This is Chris Malone at Dole's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.